everybody. This is Kevin Cahill and Farmer Hughes from the Irish American Club of Berkshire County, and we are here this morning in the sumptuous studios of WTBR 89.7 FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. I'm a little sore this morning, Farmer, from my Irish dance lessons.
Oh, that's right. They moved them.
They did.
To Tuesday night.
Yeah. So, but we managed to get through it, and we're learning. They're planning on traveling to Wexford.
Wexford.
In the year 2025. We're all still alive. Where there is a adult dance competition for the schools, much like ours.
Oh, wow.
So they want to compete, and they decided to start saving their money, and planning on getting out there for, forget what time of year it is. I think it's in August, but time will tell.
Time will tell. So, I might want to join that club just to go for the
you're more than welcome. You can count the 3s and 7s.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. See, you're good at it already. So we'll be hearing from Jackson Brown from me this morning with Sharon Shannon, of course. Yes, and Porrick Houlihan, Martin Hayes, Sybil, and Maria Doyle Kennedy. How about you, Farmer?
I want to try some Dropkick Murphys today. One of my favorite albums, 40 songs everybody ought to know, and the Tossers, if we have time.
Well, I hope we do. So we're going to start with Sharon Shannon with Jackson Brown, A Man of Constant Sorrow.
I've seen trouble all my days. I'll say goodbye to Colorado, place where I was partly raised. Your mother says I am a stranger, my face you'll never see no more. Here's one promise, little darling, we'll meet on God's golden shore. I'm going back to California, place where I started from. If I'd known how bad you'd treat me, I swear to God I never would have come. Snow, sleet and rain. I'm gonna outrun this sorrow and find my way to southern Spain.
flinging the foam and shot burst on our ears from out the wildwood ringing. A bullet pierced my true love's side in life's young spring so early, and on my breast in blood she died, while soft winds shook the barley. But blood for blood without remorse I've taken at Owler's Hollow and placed my true love's clay cold corpse where I full soon will follow. And round her grave I wandered drear, noon, night, and morning early, with breaking heart whene'er I hear the wind that shakes the barley, the wind that shakes the barley.
Anir shodara kosetar shifur Tanyarin lile makrim gokru Ajem nawal sajem erkund Ach deloy marsal Smagra wadwim Oro hyul meher Agus hyul meher Oro hyul me korkis Walet liel Hyul men walet shop Fui vron Trúig an
Wasn't that pretty?
It was a very nice song. Oh, who was that? That one I don't remember.
Now you're going to ask me that. Dorsha Padrigine Porigine. Dorsha Porigine Nuhulahan. That's who it was from her.
Okay.
And the name of the song was a Taiha show, This Precious Evening. And before her, we saw from Sybil. Her name is easier to pronounce.
Yes, it is.
From her self-named first album, With the Wind That Shakes the Barley. Great song. It was a great movie. Someone else sang the song in the movie, but nonetheless. And before that, we heard from my Sharon Shannon collection, her version of, the version of A Man of Constant Sorrow with Jackson Browne. It's very nice. You got something lined up for us, Farmer?
I do. The Irish Boys are going to lead us off in this set. And one of our all-time favorites here at the show is She Moves Through the Fair.
Oh, it is, always.
Won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And she stepped away from me, and this she dared say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She went away from me, and she moved through the fair. And fondly I watched her move here and move there. And then she went homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. The people were saying no to her wed, but one had a sorrow that never was said, and she went away from me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Dreamed it last night, my dear love came in. So softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. It will not be long, love, till our wedding day.
Ikke noen er en ærlig uskin Ikke noen er en ærlig uskin Ikke noen er en ærlig og grønke hal Var du gaguder øyen i uskin Og han må det vi ikke noen vi ikke noen Mittel en dos vana sakion Kan khriye ikke granjer Chinjere vore for fases me Chinjere vore for fases me Chinjere vore han kide boye boyach Keeper den noishkenes fase me Og han må det vi ikke noen vi ikke noen Mittel en dos vana sakion Kan khriye ikke granjer
That was Capercaillie. This comes from the Est Arish albums, the first one. Yep. I talk about these all the time. I have 3 of them. Songs in their native language. Chicken Amware. Aramfiram Posas. I'm not even going to bother to translate that.
Don't blame me because I lost track of you after the first word.
So, but and the second before that, we heard some Cayley via the Paddy in the Smoke music played in the Irish pubs in London, and we also heard Dr. O'Neill with that's a reel, by the way. The battering ram is another wheel, and the player was Jimmy Power and Lucy Farr and Andy Boyle on that. And what did you play? You let us off.
I did. I let us off with She Moved Through the Fair with the original Irish Boys. One of our favorites, again.
I first heard that song at a party, and my friend Porrig Madden, I can't remember what town he was from, but anyway, my friend Porrig Madden sang it at a party. He said it's his favorite song, and it has since become ours as well. It's a very good song.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that
they do that, yeah.
Copy it,
yeah,
as you might say. I got a couple of versions of it somewhere in my collection of CDs.
I think I've mentioned that it's probably one of the oldest songs in the Irish repertoire. So, you're going to start us off again, Farmer.
I am. I'm going to start us off with the Tossers.
swell along our westward way to dwell in the Emerald City. Just outside Stockyards, outside Steel, a city built on Irish will, who all came here with dreams to fill in the Emerald City. Oh, now stay with me this afternoon, hand to me my glass and spoon. My only delight is in being with
we just heard from. Actually, I started that set off with the Emerald City and the Tossers, and that was off their album, The Emerald City.
Ah, that was nice. The Tossers.
The Tossers.
Did we ever see them?
No, they were in this
Where are they
area. They were out in Buffalo not
okay.
too long ago, and we had a chance to go, but
It's a long way away.
yeah, just for a show.
Just for a show. If I was 18, not so much, but not so much now. And number 2 in that set was Martin Hayes and Kyle Santa. Who knew Kyle Santa was an Irish musician? The name of the album is The Butterfly, and the name of the tune was Magira Mountain. Martin Hayes, of course, is very well known. And first up on that set, we heard from Afro-Celt Sound System from their album Seed with The Other Side. The news from Ireland, they've been really struggling with the flooding.
Yeah, what's going on with this? Is it that usually hurricane season up there, or is this strange?
Well, I'm told, someone called me the other day, that they've never seen so much rain.
Okay, it's kind of like here. We've never seen so much rain.
The good point. We've never seen so much rain. And there has been flooding. My friend Rosemary, who lives in South Circular Road, she was flooded out the last time there was a storm like this. And she said her basement got a little bit wet this time, but not so much as it did the last time. But other friends of mine who live closer to the canal were flooded this time because of the overflow and that. My friends in the country, or at least right out in Wicklow, didn't see anything. But I guess Wexford and Tipperary saw a lot of damage done to this one. So our hearts go out to all the people who are enduring this, and hopefully it'll be over, and good weather will return.
I love you constantly, like the stars above. Like the stars above. I love you, like the stars above. And you know it, like the stars above. And I will mind you. I will be your blanket, a cushion for your feet, whatever you need. And it is no trouble at all. You are no trouble to me. I love you constantly, constantly, like the stars above. I love you, and you know it. My love is call on me. I will hear you. I will hear you. I will hear you. I will hear you.
Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Her old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's off each morning to the hop. She drops in for another little drop of the heart for the poor old Dicey Riley. She walks along the skipping street with an independent air. Then it's down by Summer Hill, people stop and stare. She sets his daily 1:30. It's time I had a little well at the heart of the ruleless Dicey Riley. And a poor old Dicey Riley, she is taken to the sup. Poor old Dicey Riley, she will never give it up. It's always warming to the hop. She drops in for the little drop of the heart for the poor old Dicey Riley. When I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull me hair, stole me comb, that's alright till I come home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She is a curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for the knock at the door and ring the bell. Said now be true for you well. How she comes as white as snow, rings of the fingers and bells on the toes. Oh Johnny Money says she'll die if she doesn't bring a fella with her overnight.
Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, store my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's the curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, let the snow come travelling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they store my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's the curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Tell my ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair, they store my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's the curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
I thought I'd better play a favorite in that set. You did too, though, Farmer, so that's it wasn't so off there.
No.
That was Irish Pub Favorites is the name of that CD. They don't identify their artist, but you heard The Wearing of the Green and Courting in the Kitchen and Dicey Riley. And also, I suspect, I Tell Me Ma, which is also often included in that scenario. And before that, you heard from Mary Doyle Kennedy, her album Charm, with the song Stars Above. And you started us off, Farmer?
Yes, I did, with the Cranberries off their Dreams collection. And the song was Linger.
Wow.
That's a classic
Yes.
rock song.
Yeah.
But it's such a nice song, and it's I like to listen to it.
Well, I'm glad I'm sure everyone enjoyed it. And now we're going to be hearing from the Pogues.
The canals and the bridges, the embankments and cuts, they blasted and dug with their sweat and their guts. They never drank water, but whiskey by pints, and the shanty towns rang with their songs and their fights. Navigator, navigator, rise up and be strong. The morning is here and there's work to be done. Take your pick and your shovel and a bold dynamite for to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Yes, to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. They died in their hundreds with no sign to mark where. Save the brass in the pocket of the entrepreneur. By landslide and rock blast, they got buried so deep that in death, if not life, they'll have peace while they sleep. Navigator, navigator, rise up and be strong. The morning is here and there's work to be done. Take your pick and your shovel and a bold dynamite for to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Yes, to shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Duncan, this land is still seen and still lies. Away for a commerce where vast fortunes were made. Supply of an empire where the sun never sets, which is now deep in darkness, but the railway's there yet. Navigator, navigator, rise up and be strong. The morning is here and there's work to be done. Take your pick and your shovel and a bold dynamite for the shift a few tons of this earthly delight. Yes, to shift a few tons of this earthly delight.
So this is Kevin Cale and Farmer Hughes. We're signing up for another week. Please listen to our show again next week. Please listen to all the locally produced programming here at WTBR 89.7 FM.
And thanks again, everybody, for listening to this week. Cut it short, be good, be kind, and keep those Irish eyes a-smiling.